Hello everybody, how are you going? And welcome back to Mini Motorways, where I want to be looking at this weekly challenge, which is on Chiang Mai, a very, very deadly one, but hopefully with, start with one of each upgrade, double the number of motorways awarded, and more trees that can't be destroyed. We can just be going through. At least I will have a bridge, but hopefully can I just have someone spawn on there? Surely I need... Nope. Okay, I won't be having another one, but at least it just opens it up from the get-go, so I don't have to be worrying about blocking up too much in a way. I mean, it is Chiang Mai, so you never know what you're going to be getting, because I just have to cross this square a million times over. And to be fair, that is actually quite a convenient spawn, just putting them over the same bridge. Long term, not the greatest, but for now, I'll take it. So in that case, I guess maybe I'll just give myself a little bit of breathing room, like that. But otherwise, I'm kind of open to whatever it wants to be giving me because there's nothing else, there we go, that will be in the way. Nice and easy. I guess in that case, probably, okay, I'll take a bridge, but no one there. Ooh, that's kind of what I was expecting first of all. So maybe I can use it considering I did just upgrade, and that will block exactly what I needed to do anyway. Lovely. Considering there hasn't been too much expansion though, I am wondering how quickly will the pressure build up. I mean, that other one spawning in will be nice for the yellows, so it takes some pressure off the greens, but who, what, and where? Is it just going to be waiting? No, it won't. Well, I was wondering if it was going to be waiting to spawn on the outside of the square, but no, at least I've got another bridge, so I can get over there without stuffing the whole system. But I might just give it a second, see if anyone else wants to be spawning in, and wait to the end of the week to see if I get another bridge. I will, thank you very much, or anything else. So in that case, that's easy then. Oh, that is pretty dirty of a spawn over there, considering everyone is just trapped in the middle. I don't even know how I would attempt to get them out. I mean, I guess I could take them over that bridge. That yellow's not too bad. I've got these guys who I can steal. But I think for now, how am I going to get red over there? If they spawned up here, fine, no worries. If they spawned down there, not the greatest, okay? More people, and people are going everywhere. I think I just need to be motorwaying that before it builds up, and then trying to steal some yellows from up here. And now another purple as well, which I have to go around because I can't get rid of those trees, which is generally alright to be thinking in the real world, but just not super convenient. I am thinking that I might change a few things though. So if I... Oh, that changes my plan. No, I was going to be taking green like this, but I won't be able to do that anymore because I need to be taking yellow like this and purple then across. Whoa, but hang on a second. Did it ever say anything about double motorways? It must have. Double the number of motorways awarded. Why did I just completely skim over that? That changes the game entirely. Well then, in that case, I'm glad that I put motorway 1 in because it's definitely going to be needed long term. And then I could almost just... well, get rid of a whole boatload of people, but I will just hold on to them and hold on to dear life for now because I'm going to be needing them very quickly. Ooh, okay then. Well, I was wondering, do I want to put it around about here or down there? But I guess I'll put it up here. That's also very, very convenient. And then I can just have some future proofing in case I need to be adding in any roundabouts or slash motorways because I'll have so many of them. In terms of the reds though, I'll take another roundabout. God, just give me a second, all right? In terms of what's going on here, I'm going to be turning a few people around. That's a long way away and I do not have another bridge. And wow, that is also a long way away, but kind of better to be able to just go straight up instead of have to go up and over and through all the trees and the reds and everything. I'll wait, I guess, to the end of the week because it's not that long. I can afford to survive till Sunday, but how do I want to be getting it? I guess really it just matters who spawns the second one first. And I kind of could force that to happen if I'm honest, if I just fill in the gaps. Week 5 and I'll take the bridge, of which I can then afford to be getting motorway 3 back, but for now I'm just going to leave it in because it has refused to spawn another person in, even though I've just blocked up this entire area. And so I'll just let that guy go back and forward, just save me from that treachery. I could also add a few more, okay, reds in. That means that I kind of do need to be connecting them in like that. Well, I don't want to be connecting everyone in together, but maybe I can get not really anyone off right now, can I? I guess for now I'll see what it is. It's only 300 points, it will be fine. Whoa, what is going on over here? It just spawned this guy in after I removed a few road tiles because he kept having a pip, and now it's all of a sudden giving me plenty of people, but then also with a double building. Really, really close. In that case, well, maybe I'll need to do this. Or where can I get some yellows from? There's no more yellows around, not that are just readily available. Everyone's doing their own things. So, who can I take where? I guess, honestly, maybe I'll just get the motorway back. Oh, I don't have another bridge, do I? Well, Motorway 3, you go ahead and save me, because for now, everyone's going to be needed. I kind of can't believe that I'm struggling with having enough stuff, considering I have double motorways awarded. Thank goodness I got 2 more of them. And I've already got 4 bridges at my disposal. But then I also just don't have enough people. Like, I guess they're all the way over here, but I kind of want them to stay there, considering eventually that guy will want it. So how do I just ask and beg it to just spawn a yellow, just a couple right here? That'd be lovely. Just if you could manage that, that'd be fine. I guess considering it won't, Motorway 4 is going to have to go all the way over, which just feels ridiculous. But how else am I meant to do it? I mean, it could be worse, but it also could be better. At least it's a yellow that's a little bit more contained within the local area, and I do have this one guy that managed to spawn in there, and he can just hopefully hold me over. I mean, and give it 3 seconds maybe, and it'll turn to a pancake, and then I'll be stuffed. But for now, it can just hold it over. Oh, yes, if only I could have more of that action. Whoa, immediately upgrading, but honestly, I don't even care. That is freaking-tastic, just having those guys right there. That's just what you live for. I'll take a bridge as well, even though I would love the roundabout. And I've got more purples spawning in. So how can I move people around just to be using them? I think I might do this. Oh, that isn't half bad at all. Having a purple up here, that's a nice squeaky little one as well. So purple right now are being my friends. Look at all these guys over here. Look at all these guys over here with another bridge as well. That enables me to maybe even just return these guys around. I just did a whole maneuver with everyone, but I think what I'm going to rather is this, if I can just pick the right line. Oh no, it's all starting to come crashing down. This guy's got a pip, which I can kind of easily fix that considering I have the roundabout there, but this one has turned to a pancake stack, and so I don't know who I want to be dragging in, because currently there's only been 1 person on that. And still it feels weird that Motorway 4, being these yellows, is the closest or easiest yellows to be taking that from. I guess I could kind of rearrange a few people, but it's still going to be another motorway, I feel like, either way. So there's not really any point, but I just need to be choosing better people. I mean, at least by doing this, it does allow me to get another one of my bridges back if I really, really needed it. Okay, well, that at least takes a bit of pressure off as well, but that's not what I was expecting. Maybe, it's just these trees that are very much in the way. I was just going to be maybe rerouting these, but I guess it doesn't really matter or make much sense if I've got everyone down south already. Oh yes, but 2 more motorways at my disposal I will absolutely take. I can then afford to be just rearranging even more people if I really need to, because then I've got 3 there. Okay, I'll be using 1 for there. Who do I want to be taking where? Who have I even got buried under here? You guys are, wow, 2 reds in an instance like that. That is fast. All right, and another purple. Wow. Okay, I mean, once again, at least I've got purples fairly readily available somehow, and the road tiles to do it. I've got a lot of road tiles, but I still need to get a red all the way, or reds all the way over there. I've got a few, and that's all I'm going to be able to steal from. I think it's weird just taking 2 motorways out of the 1 location, but for now, that's definitely going to be needed. Hopefully everyone can get over there fast enough. I might just do this. Nope, this, just to be helping out. Couple seconds, see if anyone wants to go. Nah, all good. Let's get rid of it before it holds onto it for too long, like it's expert mode. And of course, it is another red that comes to the board. All right, well, at least I can definitely afford to be getting rid of this. I don't know why I held onto it for so long, but it just opens up all of that. And honestly, no, I won't roundabout them, but I will be able just to split everyone up, which I guess I could have done while keeping the other road in, but at least everyone... Oh, no, but I need another one. That's the problem. I don't have another one. You guys go like that, I guess. I think that's better than having them right at the front door. But I don't know who's going to be enough. That's 3, that's 5. Hopefully that's enough people. I've got more blues, I've got more purples. Does anyone need any extras? I can't really tell because I'm just barely holding on with all these motorways at my disposal. Let me just quickly add in Motorway 7 all the way up to the top here, where there is, once again, plenty of people hanging out, but I just generally can't access them because they're not in a great spot. But that should certainly allow that one to survive for much longer. Once again, I have more blues. I guess actually I might as well connect the yellows in there, because that's a nice system that would certainly benefit from that. In that case, do I do this? I think I will. Can I? Yeah, that should work. Hopefully that doesn't screw the entire system up. People trying to go through it shouldn't. It's a roundabout. And then for more yellows, do I need them? More reds? Seriously need to be hurrying up. I think the motorway one's only just come back. And blue, is all right. But look at that. I've got 2 bridges, but otherwise nothing at my disposal whatsoever. I can just hope that it's only 1,500 points. I've got double motorways. That's crazy. But look, hopefully, yes, that will finally go away. Red will catch up. I will turn even more people around if I really need to. I was wondering why I just had a couple of yellow spawn in, and of course that makes sense. Once again, just across the other side of the world. That will certainly change my equation though. If I can just keep having to drag people in from everywhere and anywhere, that will make a big difference. I mean, I guess I've kind of taken the load off the left side over this bridge. So maybe I've got all the greens in there now, so I can afford to turn you around, even kind of all of them around. Do I want to be maybe making green a little bit separate? Yeah, I reckon I will do this. I've got so many bridges. Well, I've got the possibility of so many bridges now that I have so many motorways at my disposal that should be much happier. And then I don't need as many yellows and I can turn the yellows around. The fact that there is this many purples and they are still spawning in over here is just ridiculous. I don't even know where I would possibly use them. I mean, this guy's also got people spawning in and he's pretty darn happy. Otherwise, this guy still got plenty of cars at home. This guy, honestly, if he dies, he dies. But he's just living the high life right at the front door. Blues. Okay, I will attempt to inject some more people into you. I guess that's the best I can do, considering they're all over here to some degree, but they're not really available. Wow, it is using every single last person, and so I'm glad that I joined these 2 in, because I was like, maybe eventually they might be useful, but for now, they seriously are. Kind of time to get rid of the roundabout and put them up straight to the front door, but I don't know, to do that now is honestly a death wish as well. But I think it's going to be a death wish either way, and that's really a shame because I just got another motorway. Maybe I can do it because I have so many motorways at my disposal. I can just immediately swap it over and not have any kind of lag of system. So you go there, you guys can disappear, and motorway 9, will it take it? Motorway 9, I needed to take it immediately is the problem. So there we go. If you go in there, hopefully people will just wisen up. I will get rid of the roundabout and hope that the 3 houses up there don't cause too much of a stir. But I just need them to be going immediately. Hopefully that's all right because they have just raced up. But it's going to take a hot minute just to be able to clear that entire thing out. There's a serious problem going on there. And they need to be getting home and then getting back in the time that, oh, look, these people just will not be getting in time. Come on, pull in, let people in, let people get rid of the task. Come on. There's nothing else really bothering me at the moment. That one, yes. Oh, I'm so glad. That just comes from the power of having enough motorways at your disposal. Otherwise, it's impossible. There is no way I could have pulled that stunt off just having a break and then just everyone twiddles their thumbs for half an hour while you just wait for everyone to go home. 2 more motorways, now having 5 motorways to a total of 14 to 15 motorways at my disposal. Ridiculous. I don't even know where I would even, like I said, I don't have the people to be able to make that even a possibility. I can, where do I have greens? Like they don't exist. I've got 1 down here. He's just going to make a hazard. I've got 1 over here. He'll also make a hazard. 1 up there. Like they don't have coagulation to them. That's the problem. Right now, the only thing I can do is go around and try and preemptively spot any little problem that might be occurring. I mean, this guy up here might end up just having to have a motorway down there, but I haven't done that yet. It was more so things, just little guys. Like if these guys would decide they want to expand, then they're just already dealt with. This was already kind of being a little bit problematic because motorway 2 was annoyingly feeding this guy as well. Stuff like that. Even just adding in 2 more people, if that will save me for a little bit longer, I guess it's better. So every little person that I can just hopefully join in long term will make a difference. But I think I will just do what I said I will do preemptively, just because why not? You can go all the way to the front door. Is that annoying? Maybe just back 1 bit. Let these guys have the prime time show. But otherwise, I think that's kind of it. I've only got 1 motorway left. And so if it starts to die now, then it will start to die quickly. I also just have to make sure that purple aren't the ones to die. And considering, look, this guy's just gone crazy. I just joined them in and he immediately got a pip. That's ridiculous. Imagine if I didn't, let alone this one, which is also just trying its darndest. Green's always going to be going, but I feel like I've got enough people. Maybe, I mean, what is this? Motorway 12 is the one I just added in. Motorway 5's there. Do I need to be just expelling more, projecting more people over there? I guess so. Everyone's immediately left. I kind of feel like this green in the middle is a bit of a perpetual pip, but maybe I can just join more people in, see if they want to go, because any single car that wants to go is a friend of mine. Any single person that feels like it's better over there, go for it. Purple, it's a little bit congested, so I'm sorry, there's not much I can really do for you, but look at this, 3,500. Certainly feels like we haven't made much ground since 1,500, but considering I'm still alive, I'm pretty darn happy with that. But it's certainly looking like the beginning of the end, unless this Motorway 12 can just come and save me quick smart. I mean, I've put it in, and so if it dies now towards 4,000 points, I feel like it's deserved. It certainly has just been pushing the limits for quite some time. I'll disconnect a few purples so they're not going all haywire. Maybe move a couple of the yellows around as well. But honestly, I don't feel like anything I can really do now will save me. Unless that Motorway 12 comes along and just magically gets rid of this, and then greens all of a sudden they decide they want to drive and not just sit in a car park for 45 minutes. Otherwise, there is not much I can do for anyone. Look, like there's people around, but all the wrong colors. And so who is it going to be? Yellow. It is going to be yellow, which like I said, I'm just glad that it wasn't purple at 100 days, like always, but 3754 commuters. Certainly a decent score overall, but man, that is a lot of motorways, and you certainly feel it because on this map, you need it.